Stuffed jalapenos with quail, wrapped in bacon, T-bone steak. A couple of baked taters here up here on the smoker. They're ready to go. Waiting on this steak to finish. Living like royalty out here. Can't beat it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's exactly where that leak was at, right here. Not sticking over here. Not sticking over here, so all of this got to come up to get fixed. Dry it out, clean it up, redo all this. I don't know how far we got to go, but it's going to be a ways. I got a little bit more peel back. Y'all know on this tape here, number one, your elastomeric roof is not going to stick to it. You got to get the stuff with the fiber on the back of it for if you're going to put cool seal or rubber seal or anything like that over it. Second thing is all this mess right here, all that caulking, all that. If that stuff ain't clean, then this tape ain't gonna stick to it. If this tape don't stick to it, guess what? You just wasted all your money. You know, at $36 to $50 a roll for this stuff, that ain't cheap. You know, we're looking at probably $200 to do the whole edge of this thing. And that was a lot of money wasted that whoever did that did. Well, they just throw that money out because it did nothing. You know, see that? It ain't sticking. And right here you can see where it's tearing, and it's still wet under there. And it goes all the way back here and up here. You know, there's places where it is sticking, but look at all that water back up in there. I gotta peel all this up, scrub this whole thing down, get all this mess, all this messed up, whatever that caulking is. Gotta get all of that mess up, and then completely redo this whole thing. So, don't mess yourself over by doing a half-ass job, because it's going to come back and bite somebody in the butt if not you. Peeling this stuff off, it reminds me a whole bunch of skinning hogs. Pull it, a little cut, pull it, a little cut. It's not holding on to much of nothing over here. All wet underneath there, and sticking to very little. I hope I don't got to do this whole roof. But it's starting to have that appearance. This sealer tape is really good stuff. It's huge, right? Maybe we're getting lucky here. Let's see. Yeah, I thought I was. So much for that. I think I'm finally getting to the edge of it. All the way up here to this corner before it started pulling up. Before it stopped pulling up easy. And I have to clean all that mess up before I can retape it. I think I'm going to have to follow that edge all the way up there. It looks like that corner right there might be where that water's getting in at. Not real sure yet. But we'll find out. We'll see what I can do. And that right there is going to have to get fixed too. That's just the roof sealer coming loose from the tape. Not a big deal whatsoever right there. So, looks like all of this is solid and good up to right there. And I might end up having to pull that whole edge right there. See what I can do about adding a drain hose to this AC unit. Maybe we'll quit piling water on the top of this thing. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely where the source of this is coming from. Like it traveled all the way down underneath that seam right there. So, pull all this up. Everything from there up to the front looks good. You know, and that one corner over there looks bad, but I don't think it is. Gotta fix this. Well, we got that pile right there. Looks like that's where the damage stops, right there. So go through and clean up, fix all of this first. This is the end of my day up here today. Clean up all this mess. Give me something cold to drink. It's hot. You're right there, Pickles. Yeah, you back on that cable again, ain't you? You quit running off. You gotta teach my mother that you can be trusted. I got most of the stripping down, everything up there done. Thank God. It was getting a little warm. It's supposed to be 107 today. I think we're pretty close to that right now. Air conditioner is barely keeping up inside the RV. I got me some sweet tea. Shay's making some more, but I done drank it all. And I I got parts ordered. I got the fiber-backed die-cord tape for the roof ordered, and I got some self-leveling caulking, so I can pull up all that caulking while I'm up there. I'm trying to replace all them rusty screws with stainless steel screws. And yeah, I noticed in the last clip there that the roof rack is moving, so I'm going to have to get some bolts and just bolt that thing all the way through the roof. Just same as I ended up doing with the awning bracket, which I feel better about them bolts going all the way through instead of just being screwed in with wood screws. I like bolts over screws any day of the week, especially if you can equalize the load with large washers and stuff, so it don't tear nothing apart. But we're getting there. I got hopefully parts coming in today. We got to return the car that my son-in-law loaned us for the week. We got to return that today. So I'll be stuck without a car for a little while, but that's not a big deal. Deborah over here, she's been letting me use the truck. I keep putting gas in it, so I don't think she's gonna have to argue too much, because she ain't paying much for gas. If I'm paying for it, that's what you do. When you borrow somebody's car, you fill it up. You know, like we've had this car for a week now. I'm gonna go get it washed and fill the tank, because that's just what you do. That's common courtesy. And let's see what we can't get done today. I gotta run into town, pick up a few things, and I guess son-in-law or daughter-in-law is gonna bring us back and deposit us here. We got Damon for the weekend, and he sleeps in just as long as he possibly can get away with. By the time he woke up, I was already done working. I'll probably wrap this video up here and pick up the next one with clean up and put it back together. That's the easy part. We'll catch y'all in the next one. If you like it, well, well, click down there on that like button and subscribe down there and do all that fun stuff, and you'll catch the next one when it comes out. I'll try to keep y'all updated on this work, and maybe you can learn something from it, or maybe you can tell me where I'm screwing up. But either way, we'll catch you next time. Bye.